You know what? The thought of ET might not be so far from now. We might discover real ET in the very not so distant future. Now, recently NASA made a big announcement revealing that their Kepler Space Telescope is in search of habitable worlds. Now, are we alone in the universe? I mean, that age-old question comes up yet again, but this time answered by a very daring new project called the Breakthrough Initiative. Now, we are joined by Jono Waltman this morning to give us a bit more background into what this initiative entails. Jono, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me again.
Always exciting to talk about this kind of thing, man. Space news, I think as humans, we always wonder, what lies beyond. And with this new project, or this Breakthrough Initiative, we might just find something. So what exactly is this Breakthrough Initiative all about?
Yeah, it's a very exciting program that's being privately funded. It's like giving steroids to the exploration for extraterrestrial life.
Okay.
Started by a billionaire called Yuri Milner, and of course Professor Stephen Hawking is behind it.
Yes, of course, the pioneers in what we call the space industry.
Absolutely, and they've pumped some serious money into this. So they've put $150 million into Breakthrough Listen.
Okay.
So that enables us to listen to the universe looking for extraterrestrial life about 1,000 times more than we were able to do currently. Then there's Breakthrough Message, which is a completely open to the public prize of $1 million for anyone who writes a message for ET.
Okay.
And then the latest project just announced is Breakthrough Starshot, where we want to go and explore our closest neighbor star called Alpha Centauri.
Okay, that's the Starshot project. I want to go into the Starshot a little bit more in detail, but first about the message that people can write. I mean, what exactly does it entail? How does it work? What should this message be all about?
Well, it's got to be a very cleverly composed message in order to show that we're peaceful and also to make sure that people don't come and invade us. So you can win up to $1 million if you write the prize, or any combination of people can win up to $1 million.
Okay.
However, it will be discussed globally, and there will be a debate on whether we should even send a message.
Yeah.
Because if we find ET and he's not friendly, that wouldn't be good.
We're a little bit in trouble, exactly. So you spoke about the Starshot project, and it's also interesting to know that Mark Zuckerberg's on the board, like you mentioned as well. It's very interesting that he's jumping on board. But I mean, wouldn't this take long? I mean, we're talking about 4.5 light years away. I mean, it would take forever to kind of reach that. What's the plan? How will this work?
Well, 4.5 light years is actually 40 trillion kilometers away.
Okay,
so that's
which is
very,
more
very
than
far.
most people can comprehend.
It'll take about 30,000 years to get there normally, but they've designed something called a star chip, which is about the size of my hand, about a few centimeters. And the idea is to shoot these things off into space using lasers based on the ground at an unbelievable 250 million kilometers per hour.
Wow.
And to put them about the same distance as the Earth is from the Sun, the same distance around Alpha Centauri, and see if there's a world there that people could live on.
All right. Very, very interesting. I mean, these initiatives, I mean, they're in the beginning phases at the moment, but has anything been discovered yet? Have we heard something? Have we seen something?
Well, there have been some anomalies that are still being researched 20 years later after they're found. They're still inexplicable. But no, we haven't had a definitive ET is here.
But hey, who knows? Who knows? He might be phoning home pretty soon. Listen, John, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and hope to get you back at some point with a bit of an update when these initiatives have been rolled out properly and see where we are. Thank you so much, Jono. Well, very, very interesting in the news of space. Well, where are we heading? We just don't know. Zoe, over to you.